ready. One cooked over a little bit. I hate it when that happens. There must have been something on there.
Yes, a loving person, and she wants to just keep giving to people, and not many. You don't come across someone like her, like, ever in your lifetime.
Like the little store I take it to on the corner, you know, those all young boys. They don't have, their mothers are in different countries, and even the guy who runs it, he's like 27 years old, you know. And he got a girlfriend, and I met her. She's very nice. And it's just like, I make a square cake and I cut it into pieces and I put a foil over it or something, and I carry it over there and I go, got something for you guys. And it's like, she got cake, she got cake, she got cake. They got all excited.
Oh, she loves to do it. She loves baking. She wants to share it to us.
I think it doesn't. It's like those fundraisers, you form UNICEF or something. Like, if everybody in the world give $1, they would have a huge amount of money to help the people who don't have any, right? So if everybody in the world helps just even one person or something, you know, then it's already like a domino effect, because that person might be able to help somebody else, right?
Because she'll travel the extra mile all the way from her house just to bring someone a cake for their birthday, even when she's sick.
I see a girl walking from, she had this dresser. She's carrying all the way from Beach Avenue, all the way down to Nelson, I think, or something. And it wasn't very far from her home when I saw her, and I'm like, can I help you? She goes, oh, you're the first person to ask. I said, you mean with all the people coming around, look at all those guys? No, nobody asked. Because they're afraid to ask. Sometimes you're afraid to ask, right? Because everybody is so busy rushing home and checking their email and connecting with their friends on the internet. They forget that the neighbor actually exists sometimes. Because some people, it takes them a couple hours to answer the email, to connect to the friend in Tuktoyaktuk and the other one in Czechoslovakia and the other one in New Brunswick. And then they forget that Mrs. Smith actually lived next door. Maybe she would like a nice kind word to just say hello, you know, because she might be 90 years old and hasn't got anybody anymore, right? Maybe even just walking by her house and waving or something. I know it's important technology, but I think it's very important also to keep connecting, to keep talking to people, just to say hi. Sometimes just to say hi, that's all. Yeah, we talked about that some years back, when I took computer classes. I said, I'm just not that good at this, you know. And I said, I'm much better at making quilts and stuff like that. And somebody goes, yeah, quilts can keep you warm. Computer's not going to keep you warm if you have a power outage, you know. And I guess the cake's gonna keep you. I mean, not exactly the healthiest food, but it might keep you from being hungry if you're hungry, you know. So yeah, at this time, well, I'm just gonna stick with making cake instead of having an email and internet. One of the girls, I made a cake 2 years in a row for her birthday, and frankly, each year I messed it up. I did. First year I used canned whipping cream. I mean, who uses canned whipping cream? Go figure. I know you can use canned whipping cream, you squish it on, then you eat it right away. But you squish it on, half an hour later, it's a runny mess. But like the few people that I remember the most who I thought, you know, needed it at that point. Like one of my ex-neighbors, I seen him coming home and he was just pale as a ghost, and he goes, I'm just so tired. I know he's got severe allergies, he's been working awfully much and everything. And he said, I'm just gonna go and grab a bite to eat and go to bed. And I had already made cake for somebody, so I had this very small cake. It is the large muffin kind. So I hang it on his door with a note. Months later, he was still talking about it. You know, so it's kind of nice. You know that you made an impact. in somebody's life when they really, really needed it. So hopefully I can keep doing that, because to me that's some of the most important things, because I got help when I really needed it many times. So it's time to give back.